Welcome to JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Cornerstone Boxing Academy. And with me now, yes, the sugar-free boxer, Luke Byrne. There's only one man. He's the man. Joseph Parker versus Jack Massey. Interesting one when this one first came out, because some people went, who's Jack Massey? Especially when you're looking at Joseph Parker and the recent run of fighters he's been against.
Yeah.
All been big names, to be fair, hasn't he? He's been on a bit of a run, even if he's had some losses. He's had some great fights, Joseph Parker, to be fair to him. Last outing was against Joe Joyce, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And to be fair, I enjoyed it.
Great fight.
And I think a lot of people gave Parker came away with a lot more credit, I think, as well, to be perfectly honest. Against a much bigger guy, tried to do his job, but Joyce is just on a mission at the moment, isn't he? And let's jump into this one and see how we go. We're going to have some of this first. So, Joseph Parker, 33 fights, 30 wins, 21 knockouts, versus Jack Massey, 21 fights, 20 wins, 11 knockouts. You came up with a pretty good point earlier, Luke, which is very much like you anyway, mate. Chuck you some credit. Is it a case of... Yeah, Luke, do they know something we don't know? Is basically what you said.
Yeah, like, look, for me, this is a total mismatch. I'm disappointed that the fight even got made and that the Board of Control allowed it to get made and that Massey's team allowed it to get made. But look, like I said, unless they know something we don't, I don't know. I don't see any way Massey can win. I don't even think he's got a puncher's chance coming up from cruiserweight. Massive. And look, as a fighter, it's no slight on Jack Massey. As a fighter, you take that fight. Why wouldn't you? I'd take the same fight. It doesn't mean I'd win, but like I'd take it because that's what you do. But yeah, look, I think Parker, this is just a comeback fight for Parker after a hard-fought loss. I think he's going to smash Massey to bits, get his confidence back, and on to the next one. Like Massey, in his own right, you know, fair enough, he was IBO champion. I know that doesn't mean much, but he won a belt. He was decent as a cruiserweight, just decent. I wouldn't have him in my top 5 British cruiserweights anyways. And now he's moving up to fight an ex-world champion in Parker, who's mixed it with the best of them, apart from Usyk and Fury. You know, so I just think it's a dangerous matchup, and I think, you know, he's going to get knocked out. I think Parker's going to have his way with him.
Yeah, Chris has jumped in. Huge opportunity for Massey, like we were saying, but it's a mismatch, unfortunately, for Massey, even though Parker, on back of a defeat, Parker is a heavyweight, Massey is a cruiserweight. And yeah, Sam's jumped in. He had a bit of an issue with his connection, but Parker points. Oh, I can't see it going to points. I just... Do you know what?
Even if it was a 4-rounder, I would going to points.
We could be surprised, couldn't we? And that this could up the stock of Jack Massey. It could do. He could go out there and give a good display of himself, and it puts his name out there for other fights. I think that's the credit they can take from it. But other than that, I just think it's a hard night's work for him, and I think Parker could get it done within 6.
Yeah.
Sam's
definitely.
Sam said Parker ain't a big puncher. I disagree on that one. I think he throws big. Some of the shots he threw at Joyce were animal shots. They were horrible. But Joyce, we know what Joyce is like. He can take those big shots, and some of them would have taken other guys off their feet, wouldn't they? Let's be honest, Luke. But
every heavyweight
Massey's
is
not a
big
heavyweight.
No. Every heavyweight can punch.
Yeah. Parker, knockout or stoppage for me from Chris. And like he said, Joyce was made of iron. That's what everyone's always said. And, you know, that was a big test for Joe Joyce. And he came through it. Regardless of what anyone said, he took those big shots and he came through it with a stoppage of his own. So hats off to him. But, yeah, we're going for Parker. So you reckon it'll be stoppage? Whereabouts, do you reckon, Luke?
Early, 3 or 4.
Yeah. Well, as we say, another great one on the Eubank Junior Smith card. Let us know in the comments how you see this one. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well. And, check out the rest of the content. Luke, thank you very much for coming on, and I'll see you shortly.
No problem.
Take care, mate. Have some of this.
No worries.